Revelation 876. From the 21st of April 1939. Performance of the soul. Renunciation. Preliminary stages. Light spheres. Over an indescribably long prehistoric time, tasks were set to the soul, which demanded complete fulfillment, and only in this way the course of higher development was completed. If now the soul has reached the highest efficiency in its whole constitution by perpetual transformation of its envelope, then now in the life on earth, also a task of likewise greatest extent or responsibility must be set to it, which it can follow exactly only if it is eager to use all abilities at its disposal and devotes itself with full eagerness to this work. It will gain immeasurable advantage if it uses every opportunity and overcomes every difficult thing, because this alone promotes its state of maturity, that it willingly takes upon itself what is imposed on it for its own perfection. For example, it will take a certain time until the soul has freed itself from all earthly desire, and it can only accomplish this when it practices renunciation, when it is only ever mindful that giving in to the body's desire is always to the soul's detriment, when it equally considers how much the soul must suffer when the body is considered, and it must therefore muster all resistance to help the soul. Man bears the responsibility for his soul, because on the other hand he also has the ability to refrain from or to do everything what is useful for the soul. And it depends again only on the will of man to use these abilities correctly, and, if the body demands something differently than what is best for the soul, to oppose this with just the right resistance. For only in this way can the earthly task be completely fulfilled. And man must fight this battle daily and hourly, and he should not get tired, because it is a matter of the highest commitment. It is a matter of eternity. This concept is incomprehensible to you humans, because you do not understand the word in its deepest meaning. But you should know that you receive infinitely more than you give. But that on the other hand you cannot receive in the state as you are on earth now. That you would not be able to bear the glories if you have not first formed yourselves in such a way that you can become partakers of them. Just as the soul had to first develop in order to now animate the human body. As its present condition is completely different from the previous stages, where the course through innumerable individual beings only brought about the unification over an inconceivably long time, in order to now embody itself in the human being. Likewise now in the earth existence the soul must seek to reach the state that it can leave the dark stay in matter and rise into light regions, in order to be able to bear the very fullness of light, which is the epitome of bliss. In order to receive the highest delights and to enjoy unlimited bliss, the greatest resistance must be offered to the body's desire on earth. Then the soul uses its abilities in the right way by always striving for the life in eternity and considering the earthly life only as a station of education. Amen.